And so much of this life is people not wanting to deal with the real and just hiding in the shadow.
I love this portion of the clip and just sitting back and listening to the entirety of the interview that Amanda Seales did with Shannon Sharpe. And I think the biggest takeaway that I take from this interview for me is digestibility. I think that Amanda does and displays a beautiful job of standing in and owning your authenticity, no matter who it offends and no matter who it makes uncomfortable. I think a lot of times, especially when you are a person who really stands in your authority as it relates to you being an intellectual or just really standing in your power as it relates to the things that you believe in, right? I think she does a beautiful job of teaching through her actions. Stand in your shit, no matter who it offends, stand in your shit, no matter who it makes uncomfortable. And I'm learning at almost, going into my 40s, leaving my 30s, that I spent a lot of time trying to be digestible to people. I spent a lot of time trying to um, put people or place people in positions that were never in opposition of me or that were never in competition of me, but really trying to get people to understand that I don't see you as competition. I don't see you as something other than me. I see you as the same enough to position you to stand next to me. And a lot of times operating in that energy can be very intimidating to others because I think we naturally live and have been conditioned in a society where I am groomed to see you, especially if you look like me, especially if we're talking about Asiatic woman to Asiatic woman, meaning my Black people. I think, especially when it comes to Black women, I think it is a naturally groomed trait within us, within our culture, that before I see you as my sister, I have to see you as my enemy. And it took me a long time to understand that most people who perceive you to be something other than them or to carry qualities that they don't possess, it's easier for them to make you an enemy than to make you a sister. And so what I love about the display of what Amanda showed during the totality of such a degrading interview with Shannon Sharpe is to stand in your authenticity. Don't be easy palatable. Don't be easy tolerable. Don't be easily digestible. Be sour. Be raunchy. Be bitter. Because that's really what we need in a world right now that is striving to make all of us to think the same, to operate the same, to feel and believe the thing. It is courageous to own your individuality and to own the philosophies, not that you think you know, but that you know because you've been proofed in those experiences, right? You've been proof in the things that you stand on, you call truth. And so as we go into the rest of this year, I challenge you to be undigestible. I challenge you to stand in a room that would encourage you to stand and be the same. Bitch, go against the grain. Shred the grain. Reinvent the grain. But whatever you do, bitch, don't be palatable. Okay? And I'm probably not saying that word right, but bitch, you know what I'm saying. Okay?